pidgin English, so it's like English but it's mixed with something, you know, and it's very, very like hard for them to kind of get it out as well, because they were speaking a lot of it, but they had to be, you know, reprimanded at some point because we couldn't understand. So that was the first thing. The second thing was how they are very out there, you know, and I'm very like calm and stuff like that. One thing about them, you can actually think that they are these people that are in your face, but they're actually quite cool. It's just that their personalities are very out there, you know what I mean? So everything they do is extra, man. One thing about them is everything they do is extra. Then you have the food, you know what I mean? When it comes to the food, it is just like, like what? But it was actually really, really nice eventually. I mean, I enjoyed a lot of their food, you know, so much. So it wasn't that bad. The culture shock wasn't that bad. Again, we are just Africans put in one house, you know. So it's this, we are the same people. It's just that we are raised in different countries, which is Nigeria and South Africa. But more than anything, I think we're the same people. We have the same qualities. Respect is still a very big thing. I mean, both, you know, humanity to others is still something they also, you know, practice, and we also do that. So I don't think that there was like such a huge difference between the two countries. Yeah.
Lovely. 22 before you have 3 o'clock, man, you are not going to have for one is having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just call management and I'm going to ask one after an hour now. Okay. So now I've got a big one here that I'm going to ask you. Well, I don't know if it's a big one though.
A big one?
We've got a name. A
name? Oh my word. You guys
want to know. I've got people asking questions here. I told people to ask questions. So I'm going to ask about miracle.
Whoa.
There's a name that popped. There's a miracle here.
A miracle.
You want to tell us what's going on there?
I mean, Miracle was one of the people in the house that helped me really, you know, come out of my shell. I mean, he's a great guy, you know. We sing a lot together, we eat a lot together, we dance a lot together, and more than anything, you know, I taught him I taught Miracle how to say you know what I mean. I think we just were people in the house that like enjoyed each other's company as well. And yeah, we hanged out a lot in the house, and we were quite good friends, great friends. We went on, you know, we're still friends. I mean, you know, yeah, he's still, I asked him for advice then there, you know. I mean, I was like, I'm going to 20 FM. What do I say? What do I not say? Not that I've spoken to him this morning.
What's that like?
Miracle. Well, because he's all the way in Nigeria. So yeah, he's all the way in Nigeria. But I'll tell him, I'll be like, Miracle Daddy, Arwato Wanamu. You know, about me. You know? Yeah, so Miracle, when you're in the country, you have to come here. Yes.
We'll make this happen. So that's all that it is to this whole miracle.
I mean, when it comes to the whole Miracle, you know, and Ipeleng kind of thing, I mean, I'm in South Africa, he's in Nigeria. I mean, we continue to kind of support each other, you know. He gives me advice, we help each other there and there. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Hey, of course, that's what
I don't know, man. I don't disregard the fact that, you know, we got along so on the house. I mean, he's one of the, you know, he's such a good guy, great person. I mean, maybe get out of Nigeria. Maybe I'll soon go to Nigeria. Who knows?
Maybe he'll soon come back.
Maybe he'll soon come back to South Africa. I don't know. But
wait, the big question. How was the house?
Where was which house?
Okay, well, moving right along. People just at 19 before the 3 o'clock, man. You heard it from the lady herself. Okay, the miracle issue, I'm sure it's put to bed now. You heard they're good friends. They continue engaging on a daily basis. Apparently, they spoke before she came to the studio.
No, we didn't.
Moving right along. Alrighty. So now, coming up the house, right? What would you say, you know, are the things that kind of, they're not as familiar as they were before you went to the house? Because things change, obviously. And you've been out of the, how I say this, out of this environment for about, you know, 70 odd days. And you're coming back now. How do you readjust into being the Ipeleng selector who was before going into the house? I
think that's that's actually a good one. I'm still even trying to adjust. I won't even lie. I keep saying I'm overwhelmed, you know, because you just come out of the house and every single person, they want to talk to you, your friends want to talk to you, and I'm like, yo, it's so much, you know. Remember, I'm coming from a place where I was used to staying with certain people. You know, I knew all the corners in that house, you know. But now on the outside, I have people that I have to now again start, you know, friendship again. You know what I mean? It's quite hard reconnecting, happy, taking my phone and being, hello, guy. I mean, just the other day I was talking to my grandmother on the phone, and a phone came in. They're like, you have an interview, what. So it's not the same, and I'm also trying to readjust. But more than anything, I'm taking my time with it. You know, I'm taking my time with it, and yeah, we'll see. But I won't lie, it's not the same. What I left behind and what I'm coming back to now is not the same. I mean, every day, you know, and that's something that I'm not used to. I was never used to that, you know, even before the house. And I even went to stay 3 months in a house, and I was in one place. So like and people are like, yo, Ipeleng. I'm like, oh, how do you guys know me? You know,
famous.
You know, no, I'm not famous.
All right, I've got a message here from one of the listeners is saying they don't have a question per se, but I've got a comment to say your story is amazing. You must continue spreading the word and motivate the other young girls to always follow their dreams and never be afraid to go for what they want. That message is from Rorisang Murekule.
Rorisang Murekule. I thank you so much.
Yeah, you see, what friends. Okay, I had another question quickly here. Wait, they say, oh, what are your aspirations? They're asking that's from Tsaposem. What are your
what does it mean?
I don't know. What keeps you going? What inspires you? What motivates you to wake up and be the Ipeleng celeb person?
I think more than anything, it's just wanting to make it in life.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that keeps me going, and that keeps me through, just leaving a name for myself more than anything, and realizing that I'm coming from a house, you know, a platform that was given to me. I don't want to waste it, you know. I want to make sure that I use it. So more than anything, I aspire to be great, and that is my aspirations kind of thing, where I was given a platform. I don't want it to go to waste. I don't want it to you know, so it's one of those things. I just inspire to be better, you know, aspire to be better rather, and that's one of the things that keep me going. December last year, December I look back and I'm like, ooh, such a huge difference, you know. So yeah.
Awesome. I loved it. And I just want to add on to that, Jorge. You know, because we come from, you know, humble beginnings as people. And whenever I look at people achieving good things, especially from who we come from, really inspires me. And one thing that I really pride myself in, Jorge, we can make it regardless of our differences or rather our circumstances. Or it shouldn't be the issue. Where we're going should be our main focus. And I love that about it because I like telling happy stories. I like, you know, taking people from where they never thought that they would be, you know, take them from where they didn't think and just putting them out there. That's what I do. We plug you on this show. We make sure we give it to the people. That's what I do. You go back home, good give you ask book Fuman and the rest of them will tell you we give all of them because I'm all about that. I'm all about pushing the people, making sure, you know what, we've been shut out for far too long. This is our time to shine now. As long as we got the platform, we gotta use it.
Why use it? And that's why I keep saying because I am hi Jeboreku. Hi Namele. You know? So it goes to show that wherever you come from, it's still possible, man. I think that you look at me and say, I mean, I grew up there. The only thing I knew how to say was my name. It is Ipeleng. You know, but you look at me today, the dusty streets, and I come from there, and you look at where I'm going. I'm not even where I want to be. So this is only the beginning for me. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter where you come from.
Love it. Man, in conversation now with Ipeleng right here, speaking all things Big Brother experience, and have, you know, being the person that she is and what she learned from the house and where she is going with what she has taken from the house, man. Really appreciate you coming through into studio, man. We're only left with about 14 minutes of the show, man. I'm gonna go back to a song. On the other side of this, we are wrapping our conversations, and I know, because you are there ringing right now, waiting to go home. You're gonna be using this. I'm gonna play this song. It's a golden classic. Throw me back on a Wednesday.